Whenever I come to this side of the county, I always visit my next guest, Beth from Vitamin Cottage. Good morning. How you doing?
Great.
Give us the credo, I guess the purpose of Vitamin Cottage and what you all do there.
Well, we have 5 founding principles. The first one is providing nutrition education. So that's what actually one of my main jobs is as the nutritional health coach. I get to offer free nutrition classes, free one-on-one individual counseling, and then our store has a ton of free resources for nutrition education as well. You know,
and it used to be so easy in the old days. I think, you know, the older days, and I'm dating myself, there was less preservatives. You know, food was more almost a farm to market situation. Now with these major corporations producing some of our food stuff, there's not as much information, or there is information, but you have to look for it and be very ever diligent to find it. And that's where a place like Vitamin Cottage, not only is it a place where you can get your food and vitamins and your produce and your vegetables and your dairy, but you can also be educated in the process.
Right, and that brings me to the next principle, which is quality. Every single one of our products, grocery products, body care, is goes through a rigorous process of being approved before it's put on our shelf. For instance, we only sell 100% organic produce, so you don't even have to worry about any cross-contamination or mixed, mixed produce. You can think and just grab whatever you want, and you know it's a good quality product.
You know, and that's a good point, because you go to other grocery stores and you know, I'll try to look for the organic section. Sometimes your organic section is like one shelf.
Right.
And there again at Vitamin Cottage, you don't have to worry about that. Also, for me, I like it. It's kind of that hard to find items, and they're very low process as far as packaging. In other words, like I like to buy wheat germ, but you know, brewer's yeast, you can get it in bags, plastic bags, opposed to like jars and cans, and that's another benefit of bulk.
Yep, we have a great bulk section, which you know, everything is already in individual bags to just to keep it more sanitary, but it is a much more economical way to go. Yeah. You can get anything from your baking powders to your nuts and seeds to granola. So we really kind of cover almost the whole grocery gamut with our bulk department.
Yeah, you can do some grocery shopping at a supermarket chain, and you'll come away with so much packaging that you have to recycle. And you know, recycling is certainly an admirable goal, but what's more important is pre-cycling. Is just buying the stuff without that just, you know, huge packaging process. Let's talk about some of the other founding principles.
Well, the next one is everyday affordable pricing. So I can't even tell you how many times people come in, you know, looking for their supplements, and they realize that what they've been buying online is actually more expensive than what we have on the shelf. So, you know, our company's philosophy is being able to provide great nutrition, great quality supplements at everyday affordable pricing, so everybody can achieve optimal health.
Okay, now before we go to the next principle, how do you get, what landmark do you get for Vitamin Cottage? How do people find it?
Well, you can always go to our website. It's naturalgrocers.com. If you want to come to the one here in Summit County, it's over in Dillon. It's right across from the Dillon Dam Brewery at 761 West Anemone Trail. Cool. So
it's kind of the road that goes from Silverthorne to Keystone.
Right.
That's right on the right there.
Exactly.
Okay, another principle?
Community. So that's another part of my job, is I get to come out and do free nutrition presentations. So if you have a non-for-profit that you want to have a nutrition talk, I can do that for free. Or if your business is starting a health program, I can come and give some free talks. So it's a great service that Natural Grocers offers.
For families, for kind of a new mother, newborns, when finally they're going to get off formula and get off breastfeeding, and the parents are going to have to be acquainted with what their newborn should eat and how to start them on the process, or her on the process of a nutritional diet. Do you do?
Well, I do. That could be definitely a free one-on-one coaching session, so you can always call in and set that up.
Yep.
Otherwise, we do have some great books for new mothers in our book section at this store as well.
Cool. Now, how does someone, if someone has a group, some sort of, maybe a grammar school group that wants to talk about nutrition, how can they book you or get involved and get you to come to their facility?
They can either come in the store and talk to me, or just call the store, just the regular store number, just on the screen in there.
Yep.
Or else they can go to the Natural Grocer's website and they can fill out a form or a donation or presentation request.
All right. Now I haven't been counting. Have we hit all the founding
We
principles?
have one more, which is employees.
Mm-hmm.
So this doesn't really, maybe the customers don't care quite as much, but Natural Grocers is a great place to work.
Mm-hmm.
So they offer a lot of free nutrition education for us, which makes us more educated,
Right.
and I guess can help customers better on the floor. So it does make a difference to the customer.
Well, also, you know what makes a difference to the customer is a happy staff.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, and when you work at a place, or the staff works at a place that treats them well, and they also have kind of exist on the same tenets as the
right,
staff.
and we're happy to be there.
Exactly.
So.
You're more I'd say conducive for provide good service, and Vitamin Cottage does good service, because I go in there and I'm lost, and it's almost like I have a personal shopper. I say, okay, my wife told me I need some calcium, and then you go to the vitamin section. You can ask some specific questions about what's the difference between this supplement and that supplement, let alone the bulk and all that.
Right.
What about the deli and snacks and things like that? Take the things that you can eat in the run.
We have a great grab and go section, ready to eat sandwiches, ready to eat burritos. Even have a microwave, so if you do grab something from the frozen section, you can always heat it up.
Coffee.
So we don't have any ready to drink coffee,
No,
but
no,
we do
bulk.
have some. Oh, we do have
Yeah.
the bulk coffee,
Yeah.
which is great, and we do have a lot of really great drinks. Like coconut water is big right now, especially skiers. Keeping those electrolytes high. So.
I love that almond butter that you guys seem to do on
me
site.
too.
Yeah, I'm a big almond.
Yeah.
No, okay, real quick question. Do we have time for a quick question, Ty? Difference. Okay, should we eat almond butter or peanut butter? If we're not allergic to peanuts, just take that out of the equation. Almond butter or peanut butter?
Well, nutritionally speaking, almond butter is has a few more antioxidants, a little bit better fat ratio.
Right.
But I do love my peanut butter.
Yeah,
but
this is a family issue with my wife and I. Because almond butter is a little bit more expensive. I like peanut butter better, but she makes me buy almond butter.
Yeah, and there is kind of a peanut shortage right now, so the almond butter isn't that much different than
Oh,
the
really?
peanut butter. So,
That's good to know,
and
yeah.
you really can't beat that fresh ground almond butter.
You just lost my argument for me, Beth. Yeah, check out Vitamin Cottage's fresh ground almond, but I love that stuff. Unbelievable. All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You know what? You are what you eat. I don't know who, I think Adele Davis said that. Do you remember Adele Davis?
Yes, I do, actually.
Yeah, one of the
Great
first
lady.
kind of brought nutrition to the forefront. So that's going to wrap it up for us here. We're going to hit the break, come back with more Summit Sunrise, or maybe not. Let's check it out.